Here comes the sun, smiling. Yeah, we're still on. Alright, boop. And draw the blade from its sheath and press it against the flesh that I got my own. The nails in deeper. And try to make me scream and know I don't. Last time, admittedly, I got did yeah, see, I can't get under there with any luck. The same is not gonna happen again. Alright, new time, new place, got this. I still don't know what the shortcut is, but I mean, I'm still going to say personally, I do think that this is like arguably probably one of the worst sections. No, the video I was watching, they managed to stop it here. Okay, yeah, so they managed to stop it here, and I get down to where the plug was. How are you supposed to fucking do this if you just end up? Oh, you fucking seriously. How are you supposed to do this if... Am I supposed... I can't get up off there. Like, in the video, they got off up there. But, like, how the fuck am I supposed to... Okay, so from that to there... Assuming... Maybe I need to get off up there, or... Maybe the entire secret is just back along here. Yeah, except how am I supposed to get off there when I'm pretty sure that's a death plane anyway. that seems like it's potentially the way to go. But then when the entire thing is a death plane, how am I supposed to get that done? Like, I actually just don't know with this level. Okay, so... it looks like we need to get off here, right? So, and I still don't get off there. Then again, how? Like I don't... actually want to look up a guide for this, but seriously. Like, what kind of bullshit are we dealing with? How the fuck am I able to get off over there, but then I can't here? But do I need to hit that green orb? Because at least the green seems to be freaking... can you turn? I don't even know what the green orb did. Somebody didn't fucking disable that. It's the fucking point. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this when literally nothing is working? Okay, fuck this. I'm actually just gonna watch a bloody video on it. Yeah, I wanted to try and figure this out on my own. I honestly did. I just can't fucking just gonna watch a video. I'm like watching it on 2x speed. And like the video is still 25 minutes long. Let's skip ahead. Went back too far. Oh, God. What the fuck is that? It's seriously just... I'm just gonna start the entire fucking level. Too hard to just easily bloody die. Right, come on, the game, not holding your hands. Yeah, I agree with that. That I do feel like games shouldn't necessarily hold your hand throughout the entire thing. But honestly, there was a difference between holding your hand and haha get fucked. Like, seriously, who looked at this and went, you know what? This is a really good level design. Like, I'm proud of this being... I saw a speedrun strat where they made it over there and succeeded somehow. I like how it seems like your momentum stops, but like, how the fuck are you supposed to know that that is climbable across? Like, the fuck? Oh, you know what? Dude, fuck you. And I see you. The storms pick up the rain. Then you not escape. Because, like, that was the most obvious fucking thing. Hopefully this actually gives us some idea on what to do for the rest of the level. I can see a rainbow. It is a fall down. Slight plus is it's raining outside now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Which, I mean, always good, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I've had to pick any weather. Just being how they stuck in. Definitely be rain. I mean, like, yeah, there are times where rain can be annoying. But I think purely just for the aesthetic. Like, I've never really had to deal with any, I don't know, hurricanes or snowstorms or anything. But if I had to pick, I would probably say that, yeah, maybe snowstorms would be fun. Or even, shit, I don't know. Hurricane weather? I'm not a... Okay, so... the law logic here is that cannibals would just like... You know what would be a good idea? What if we put spike trap in cave and then a default on cave, but then you must realize that fucking like, you know, you guys don't have to have spike traps every instant, right? Alright, let's see what this goes. All the way over here, we jump to there. And then from there, I don't particularly see anything. Too special that I need to do over there. But then again, who knows? Oh, you little shit. Yeah, that's right. You'd better run, boy. I don't want to have to deal with the law. Also, like... Again, you look at that. And tell me if there's a threat up there. Like, at least with that, you can just barely make it out. Not saying that the lighting is bad, I'm just saying I feel like sometimes it's a bit darker than it needs to be. Okay, cool. That did that. I literally just hit the switch on that guy's nose. Okay, and how do I get back up to the top? Cause like I can't just jump up there. I'm not even sure if this path. Oh, you. Oh, really? You know what? This is playing for Tomb3athon. Palace Midas. I really was just left like, the fuckers don't even have the dignity of like having the gorilla be in that room beforehand, so not just jump scared by a fucking gorilla trying to beat you in a tiny little room. It was just like, okay, you jump over here to this room to get the lead bar. Fuck you. And that's it. They could jump in, gorilla. Fuck you. Deal with it. Yeah. As this is like, you know, here, gorilla's going to spawn in. As soon as you jump over, and no warning, no nothing. Just gorilla. Okay, so clearly not that way that we need to go. It's... Well, I would make that appear that it's a rock, but it is in fact not a rock. If that is not a rock, say that it is not a rock. But if it is in fact a rock, at least make the death animation reflect that. Don't get cheap with us. Just reflect the fact that it's not a bloody rock. Like, look. I said that's the drown. She's drowning in rock. Rock is a liquid now. it feels like the momentum from this should be able to get you over into that safer section. But then the game is if we no, for fuck's sake. Yo, you crazy, where else? Yeah. Right there. It cuts off any hint of momentum at all. So then I'm doing. Oh, there's fucking more of you. His finger poisoned. Again, like, slightly hard to see as to where they are when it's a little dark. And it doesn't look like there's a way we can go from here either. So, ultimately, I have no idea as to still what we do. I just can't jump out through there. Again, that just leads up to there, which cool. We boot some guy's nose. Lara Croft. Serial booper. One thing I can think of is that doesn't work. That really didn't work. Oh. This kind of just feels like one of those levels that, you know, you get to it and then you're just like, why did I sign up for this? Like, now, I don't mind hard levels in games. They're gonna frustrate me. But, like, considering the fact is, I have shown you can pretty much get all the way right down to the end and still have no idea what the fuck you're doing. The context of the kayak. Like, there's no spots around here that I could see us taking that actually take us to where we need to go. That can't be turned off. That's a permanent, irreversible feature regardless. So then how do I get back? Because again, this way leads us nowhere. We can't even climb across that, like it could be an option. Nothing in there. We get to here. It's just a crystal. There's nothing that we can do there. We can't jump to any of them. Because even if we wanted to, our momentum... Now let's try jumping from there. But from that height, even if we take that slide down to there, I get the feeling it's going to kill us. Even then, should we get down there, I don't see as to what could be done down there. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And there's not anything there. I'm stuck here. Do I need to restart the entire level again? There's no block that I can pull out. Like, seriously, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And there isn't like a block I can pull out. There's nothing I can do there. I can definitely see if I was playing this as a kid, like, I don't mean to do something with that screenshot button. And if we jump down there, it's instant fucking death. Again, the fuck am I supposed to do here? Okay, I can't climb down that. That's impossible. jump. Are you kidding me? I was like... This is the only thing that I actually can think of. Like, and it is. Honestly, oh, so frustrating. Momentum gets capped anyway. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Fuck it, I'm going back to that video. I don't fucking give a shit. Fucking unsub if you want. I'm done. Okay, is essentially just up to the same part I am. Oh, go suck a fucking dead. How the guy you supposed to fucking see that in this fucking light? Like, okay, it has vines on, but again, how the fuck? The borderline just looks like everything fucking piece. However, came up to this level. Please just make. You know what? Maybe it was on me that I didn't see the fucking vines. Alright. Now that we're here, what do we do now? Can we actually land in this water? Yeah, we can. For all of 0 seconds before we're swept away, because I mean, Law can paddle backwards up a waterfall, but stars are forbid that she actually just. And as soon as we touch this, death. Alright, as soon as we touch. Well, before we even touch it. Getting creative. Alright. I'm gonna make a crazy assumption that if I... Oh, wow, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was fully expecting step a little Toby in there and just it's dead already. Are you fucking kidding me? And they add piranhas. On top of everything, fucking else that is annoyingly challenging about this game. Or the precise looking jumps that you have to fucking do. They really just sat down and you know what? If I Jimbo in. Jimbo is just like, what do you need help with? And I like the design of this level. Let's call him Bob. Bob the businessman. And you see old Bob, he was just, I just made up a really good level. And I need your help. Get all these death planes here. You jump into the water. Let me show you what happens when you jump into the water. See how they allow there? Just get one little toe bean into the water. And now you can't fight back against hometown. It takes a long drag with cigarette. Now watch here, Jimbo. This is where shit gets good. Get a little close. Bang. Nah, that's an instant death right there. Right there. Takes a huff of his smoke. Now I need your help, Jimbo. I want to make this level better. And Jimbo's just like, motherfucker, drag that smoke. Good smoke. Oh, you see, you could add in piranhas. But not only that, add them in. It's fucking everywhere. Everywhere you can think of. Piranhas. Don't make sense there, you add them piranhas. This some good living. I get a raise. Bob's just like, well, I think that you do. Everyone, give a Jimbo a round of applause. Jimbo walks away, a smoke in hand, out the door, and out into the sunset. He never showed up for work the next day, though you'd got him that way. All he really wanted to do was just make the level that much harder. I have to go back down to the HBO studios, or whoever the fuck made this game, still hit Bob. Jimbo. God damn. What a true soldier. Fucking thank you, camera angle. This is exactly what I fucking wanted in my life. But the camera angle to just not follow Lara. Like, you fucking land there and it's just like, yeah, what? Slaps Lara's hot polygon tits. We just need to change the camera angle every single chance that we get. Just, just to mess with the players some more. Because we'll be fucked if we okay, now what the fuck am I gonna do here? There more vines on the wall I need to climb. Is I supposed to go into the pool of piranhas? The which? Oh, vines on the ceiling. Where do the vines on the ceiling go? They go over this way. Alright, they go this way. I'm at least less frustrated. However, I still do personally think that arguably this is just beyond the worst level. Apparently people don't like the cisterns. Personally, I would take them over this. Now, I was outside earlier. Just shocker, I know. And I just, the way that the moon, if I step on, like, fucking stars, I guess the way that the moon was like coming in perfectly, this sort of spot in the trees, it was like, just really cool. I don't know, just a weird thing. Okay, we're down here. I'm assuming we need to be down here because oh, there is a way back up. That still does not really fully explain as to what we need to do. Aside from the fact that maybe we need to get over to that crystal. That's the only thing I can slightly maybe think of. Can we make it to the crystal before you swept away inevitably by the current of time? For time ever slowly creeps forward, but those who lay still festering to rot. Who choose unable to move. This is just a shout out to Smugglano. The special major reason. Okay, can I actually get up there? She did a video of like, okay, so we did get the crystal, but what now? Like, I still don't know as to what we need to do here. Is there anything actually in there? Is that just like... Okay. So there's actually a way to somehow get up there. Interesting to know. Are we supposed to jump from there to there? Because that seems like a really long jump. But anyway, we should do this video of like the people that are like just massively in debt, and it's like, how the fuck do you get that? Like, I get, you know, getting somewhat in debt, but like, just how do you get so massively in debt that like restaurants, yeah, that that's the thing. Restaurants can get into a lot of debt. A lot of restaurants. Oh, okay. So I need to jump to there. Fucking vines. Ah, fucking vines, man. But like, one of them is like, oh, I'm a Marine Corps vet, and I was injured during basic training, and it's just like, but the fuck makes you think that you're entitled to a veteran's discount if you got injured in basics? Oh, there's a crocodile in there, lovely. Like, some of them are honestly just insane. Like, the couple that was just like, oh, yeah. Why is it always Disney? It's like, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of stuff that I feel like I miss out on. Oh, there are two crocodiles. Due to a lack of money. There's game, there's consoles, events in games, merchandise that I want. But if I got to the point where I started putting myself into massive and just absolutely massive debt over it. There wasn't a switch there, was it? No. I honestly do feel like just it would probably drive me insane. Cause like she's like, oh, I think it's do all this stuff as a kid. Yeah, didn't get to go to Disneyland. And yeah, how does that justify going there like several times a month? Even like, I feel like, yeah, maybe, like, let's take it on account. There's a zoo in Sydney to use this, because the adult Disney passes are like $1,500 a year. There's a pass you can get at the zoo. Become a zoo friend, and it is $130 per adult. Alright, that's And keep in mind that that gives you unlimited access to the zoo at Sydney. Double half price parking, free rides on the express train at the zoo, discounts, free count. Like, you don't only get quite a bit of stuff, but again, it's only $130 a year. Alright, and shit, I forgot to actually check how much a regular ticket is. It's like $55 a ticket. No, 3 times a year. If you were to go to the zoo, just 3 times in the year, you just essentially made back what you just spent if you're purely just going for the zoo. Alright, like, oh, there we go. Like, you don't need to do anything else. Just go, take a trip and use Opal or whatever just in general that you feel like using. To get there, not that expensive just to get over there. So if I go down there, that still comes up with the same issue that we are going to be stuck there, right? I feel like definitely with Disney, if you go to Disney, you're not just going for like the trip. Like, you're going to spend money on everything, especially like the Club Disney stuff. Because like that is super fucking expensive. Because, you know, you've got celebrities and just everything going there as well. Like, Disney doesn't need your money. Okay, to be honest, Disney probably does. A lot of their stuff is really failing in terms of movies and box office and okay, so how do I get off here to go into there? Because like even without the kayak, we're still swept away there. How am I? Whatever. I just go down here and wait. No, cause down. You know, cause down that still just brings up the same fucking issue, doesn't it? That still brings up the issue. I just don't know how to get to the fucking thing. But anyway, so like, oh yeah, we have a kid. It's just like some of the comments, it's like, oh, I never got to do this stuff as a kid. Cool, now explain to your son as to why he can't do anything because you're sitting there just getting deep and deep and deep in debt while just doing whatever the fuck you are doing. Like, it really is just at that point, like, how the fuck did you end up getting to that point? This is like, I don't know, maybe I should do reactions. Like, just somehow. I don't know how the fuck to do reactions, honestly. I mean, like, I can react to stuff. But then I'd honestly just feel like my general reaction is borderline a blank face. Like, just my default facial expression is just stoic nothing. Dead inside. No lies. Why the fuck do these keep getting dirty? It's like fresh off the slab. And I just don't know how the lids of these monsters keep getting like dirt and food all over them, and that's like, I don't want to be drinking in the dirt when I pop open the can and then it just goes somewhere around the lid and just grabbing up. It's just like, why? Anyway, I'm gonna have to go back to that video because I don't know what the fuck to do. Again, feel free to call me a cheater and sub. It's like, yeah, you can get out here because it's perfectly still. But then guess what? Okay, it's sucked right down. Hit a booty hole car. Like, here if you get out there. Piranhas. So, I'm gonna go back to this quickly. Blitzing through the video. And just hoping I can figure out what the fuck to do. Skip ahead, skip ahead. Okay, so she just got the. So she. I mean, the person playing is probably a guy, but I meant no. Which, that's kind of just like a weird thing in Dead by Daylight, at least. I feel like if you know, well, not just Dead by Daylight, but Overwatch. But I'm curious as to how everyone views it. Do you call him like, oh, she Tracer? Is it our background? Can someone deal with her? Do you go by the gender of the character that they are playing? Or if you know that they're male, do you go by he, but then just confuse everyone? Because I feel like that's just confusing in a way. Like, he who, there's no male enemy in our backline. Slash my body and gun to my veins. Because I like I'm going insane. I never wanted it. I never needed you in my life. But it's okay. It's okay, 'cause if you cut me, then I not bleed clean. The monsters are flowing in my skin. Cut me down, why not bleed? The color of those poison. It's poison, but it's poison. I'll take just. It's poison I'll take just to get over you. Don't care what you got to say. Poison I'll take, and I know it. So long as I don't have to deal with your lies, your cries, and I don't care. Your tears, they fall and I'll catch them. Oh, they hit the ground. I know it makes me sound so profound. Man, as long as it's getting me away from you. And then there's nothing I won't do. As long as I don't need. As long as I don't need you, I'll be okay. As long as I don't need you, I won't go away. Honestly, I was half expecting there to be the 15 poison spinning dinos there. I'm assuming we just go back. Pardon me. Yeah, because granted I can't say about it just being okay. How the fuck do I get back? Again, 69 minutes. Nice. Say what you will about needing a guide for this. Genuinely, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, okay, so from there, we jump over to there. Okay. Okay, it's gotta be a bit of a precise jump. Let's see. Okay, maybe walk to the edge. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that my game hasn't just crashed yet. Okay. See, I see the issue. We are clipping up against that. And I'm curious as to everyone. I'm always curious. It's like curiosity killed the cat. I feel like that'll definitely get to me. But I know a lot of people really just find that really annoying. Like the clicking, or like the snapping. So I'm curious as to if you do, and why. Holy shit, we actually made that. Okay, so from there, climb up. It's obvious, back along. I'm a fucking genius. And this boss, he gets to use the bloody gun that fires fast. Just stuck with all of the clavers. Alright, now to the issue where I have no idea what to do. The kayak. Because, seriously, who was this like, you know what, this is a good section. Okay, so it seems like most people just kind of freeball it right for those blade traps. Yeah, as well said, we didn't just kill them already, did we? Yeah, spinning around, trying to say something so loud. But all you do is come up with reason to stupid. No one likes you. That's all you do. Let's be honest, it's all that you can say. Because of all the pain and regret. I gotta sneeze for you. I swear, it really does just seem inherently like I get sicker and sicker for no reason. Like, I've at least had like a cough. It's so cold. Pretty much since before winter started. For American viewers, our summer, like, your summer is our winter. Oh, and so it does get a little annoying when it's just like, oh yeah, summer sale. It's like, bro, it is winter. Leave me to freeze. It's like, why do you get the pizza and I get the crust? Oh yeah, that actually had a Ford. It's like, I feel like I bought this up quite a bit. but just not a specific one. Like, who would win? The Locust from Gears or the Covenant? No, it could easily just say, oh, duh, the Covenant. They could just gloss Sarah. Yeah, you do have a point there. They could just gloss Sarah. However, if we're going with the, like... Okay, that doesn't actually do that much damage. You know what, whatever, I'll take it. Alright, so he goes down there. He goes through that side. It's interesting. Why would you go through that side and then paddle just to get a crystal? So we can cut out that fluff and filler. And let's center it with the big butt plug. Okay, definitely would not have figured out that way. So I guess time to choke on the bullet and get forward. You could fucking why the fuck is this so frustrating? Like, actually, seriously, who came up with this? I'm genuinely curious. Who came up with this level? Because I'm just not a fan. I feel like just at least this stream I'm going to finish this level and fucking be done with it. Like, yeah, I'll finish this level. And then, shit, I don't know, we could take a break, do some Fallout. No. So, Boots versus the Covenant. Let's assume that... So I take the, Boots, Locust versus Covenant. Go based on the logic that they're both at relatively full strength, what they are. So for the Locust, that's assume that they just conquered the Lambent, conquered the humans, and they've been set up for like a couple years. They have all their generals, they have their krill, things like that. Oh. Hello, alligator. Can I get out of... Yeah, because that's a way. We need to get out, Laura. Haha, nope. And Fucking really. After all that, it's just like, you know what else we fucking need? One of those poisons is... So personally, I think, let's assume several Covenant carriers arrive. Alright. No glassing technology on the ships. They just show up with a load of... I need peace. I'm gonna be right back. Now, back to the epic Ushi topic at hand. I do feel like the Locust would initially have the advantage. And that's purely because they can pretty much pop up from anywhere. Any fortifications that they try to build that is not inside their ships. Oh. The Locust will basically just pop up behind the fortifications and snack on their face. And if they were to play defensively, and the Covenant was on the offense, they do have some strategy, at least for that, in which it is you can pretty much just have the Locust like one shots, literally as the name suggests. I feel like should punch a fairly decent hole in a Wraith's armor. If you get hit with a one shot, more than likely your Wraith is just destroyed. Or at least, if not most of their vehicles, it would be taken out of commission. Is not to say anything about ground troops or anything. And yes, wraiths are basically mortars, so you could theoretically pretty much have them set up as like raining down on whatever fortifications that the locusts have. But again, you could kind of just have like the locusts get around behind them, because like the elites, okay, they don't really so much suspect that they could do that. So again, I do, personal opinion, I feel like that the locust could at least give them a fairly decent fight. Oh, that's another 13 rings. I've only got a couple days to finish this event, and like, what am I up to? So, like, it's just purely for the skin for the captain that you play as. But like, I don't like leaving the event unfinished. I need 40 more, and assuming that I can roughly get about 10 an hour, yeah, I can definitely finish that by the day. Also, with the a locust and the advantage they have the Great Worm, they have the fact that the Covenant would probably lose just an absolute insane amount of link, maybe not an insane amount, but assuming that they're marching at night, they would definitely lose a large amount of soldiers at night due to, you know, the crew. Okay, so we'll get them there, and get the dozen back to the video. I do, seriously, I actually did want this to be properly get through the level, but considering the fact that I've taken roughly close to 3 hours just trying to get through this, feel free to leave an angry comment. Okay, gets out, starts blasting with the MP5. Oh. Oh, wait. Divines, of course, always divines. Turns out, I am just absolutely incapable of seeing divines. I apologize. Turns out this entire thing was my fault, that I could not fucking comprehend the divines. But yeah, it's like the Covenant, they could set up within their ships, right? But then you have the Great Worm, and like, what defense do they have against that? Like, if the Locusts decide to pretty much sink the area around the Covenant ships, again, like, what defense do the Covenants have Because they don't really have... I mean, in terms of air superiority, I feel like that Reavers would probably beat Banshees off a... let's Google and see just what... Yeah, because there's normally a Reddit for these things. So... I'm not a fan of Lil Nas X, whatever that name is. But I was curious as to the song, because I like the Weird Al polka variant. Yeah, no, the Weird Al version better. Oh, a fucking rocket launcher. There's not an achievement for picking this up, is there? No, but... have a rocket launcher. I'm so glad that none of the cannibals ever figured out how to function a rocket launcher. Lucas verse. Lucas verse Covenant. And also, the Covenant could potentially also have to deal with the Lambent if Covenant would conquer Lucas and add them to the ranks. Oh, that's 4 years ago. At least see what they have to say. Because I feel like that would be if the Covenant land in force. You know that really brittle rock that like looks solid in Dr. Stone, but is just not like that. How is that just able to support anything? If my laptop was not running at the speed of a toaster right now. You know, I knew that I wasn't gonna make that. I'll stop here. I don't wanna have to deal with the concept. Oh, come on, I thought I made that. Don't wanna have to deal with consequences that you have to make. No, I really messed it up. I don't wanna have to deal with the consequences of your actions when you said that you need a break to get away. I feel like you should know. as you show. Ah, vines, the ever-present, demons of my nightmare. What you forgetting to say? You always say that you need a break to figure out who you are. I know who I am and who I want to be. I don't need to go out and see. Itchy nose. I don't need to go out and see the sights, the sounds, people all over town. Because I know what I want, and I'm not going to be the person that you want. It's because you can't find your way. Because you don't want to get away. So I'm not gonna be your fallback. And I'm not gonna be your shoulder. And I'm not gonna be your fallback. I'm not gonna be your shoulder to cry on when you thought all your bridges and your worth is listen. And all that you care about is gone away. Maybe then you'll say, I should have stayed. But I don't care because you never do. Oh fuck. Damn it. If it's already running Steam, do not take 10 years just loading it up. I need to do this event. Yeah, it's like, for the most part, it does seem like the assumption that the Covenant arrive pretty much en masse in ships and just easily win. What if I go purely on like a ground fight? Then yeah, they did bring up a good point that plasma weapons would get through a berserker's armor. So you're telling me that that block drops from there and then proceeds to roll over a perfectly flat piece of ground. But when they hired Tim, the boulder guy, they pay him $20 per boulder. Shit, man. Tim is putting in fucking overtime at this point. Like Tim straight up is just like, ha, I get paid to put in boulders. I'm gonna put in boulders. Okay, so we land there. We roast alive. Then what? Because do we jump? Oh, we jump there. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more. For fuck's sake. Seriously, Tim. And Tim is really working hard for that company bonus. Tim's just like fucking boulder. Tim gets asked for a job interview, but I do have an previous work. I put boulders everywhere. What? Tomb3athon games, boulders, and it's just like boulders. I buy a boulder. I buy a boulder in Tomb3athon game. I buy a boulder. Like, that was me. That was me. My boulders. Those my boulders. Okay. Tim, I need to take you out back. Load shotgun with boulder and tent. But instead of that, a boulder just falls out of the sky onto Tim's head. I'm like, yeah, Dad, but I love boulder. Goddamn boulder. I love my boulders. It's like Ralph in Wreck-It Ralph. Like, I love my mama, but I love my boulder. I actually really need to start working my story some more. I was like learning it's kind of like a mix between Hunger Games and like a VR PUBG. I guess that would just be, you know, Battle Royale. Yeah, so the glitchless speedrun that I saw, I managed to get off there and then make it all the way down via there. And then all the way back. I'm so glad that they just decided that in this game like not to fucking make the bats enemies. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest, like, not that they're bad enemies. They're easy to... Is there gonna be a boulder? No, no boulder. Oh, for... God damn it, I knew I fucking missed today. It's like I'm up during the fucking reset of this game, and like I always keep seeming to just forget to do it while I'm streaming because I have really nothing better to do on my laptop while streaming, and yet somehow I still just forget. So heaven forbid, like, I just have a day where, you know, my stream goes fine, and I have everything sorted what I need. Oh, okay, so it's still the thing that you have to hold on to it.